These are all the ingredients that I use to make the nachos that you see. Carissa used the Doritos. I really didn't want the Doritos. This is me talking to Winter, getting her hyped up to make nachos. I think it's the second time I cooked with her. She's pretty excited. Not sure if you can tell. Right now, I'm getting the oven warmed up. Make sure it's nice and warm by the time I get all the ingredients ready. This is a little something I do to make sure that the meat doesn't bleed out, because sometimes, being in the deep freezer, gets knocked around and gets holes in the packaging. So I just don't want all the blood to spill out. If meat looks unfamiliar to you, it's the meat I get from my dad. He owns a ranch out in Abilene, Kansas, where we get our goat, pork, and sometimes some buffalo, but that's where we get most of our meat from. If you want some meat, holla at me. I got the hook up. This is me getting the seasoning so I can, get the meat prepared. Browning it in the pan right now. I know it's a big old 2-pound slab of ground beef, so it's gonna take a little while. Like I said, this is me just browning the meat, getting it ready. But Winter was there. She was doing pretty good. She didn't whine too much. She was just sitting there listening to me rap. I had Kevin Gates on. I'm pretty sure she knew none of the lyrics. Look at my baby girl. She has no idea what's going on. She's just there looking at her mom recording us. Don't worry, a couple years she's gonna be cooking for me. Steady working on the meat. Takes a while to get all of it pretty brown and seasoned up. Right now I'm putting it in the strainer. Get some of that grease off. I washed it off with some water. Get some of that grease off. Nobody likes a lot of greasy meat. I know that. So after that, I just threw in the taco seasoning. I use Taco Bell taco seasoning because I think it tastes better than the old El Paso taco seasoning. I'm not sure if On the Border has taco seasoning, but their salsa tastes the best. That's what we usually use all the time. But when I was at Winn-Dixie, they had the Taco Bell sauces, which I had never seen before, so I grabbed all those. Plus, they were buy one, get one free. Right now, just chopping up the jalapenos. Delicious jalapenos. I know you see a lot of seeds on these ones, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be burning up. Right now, I am spreading out the tortilla chips, trying to get it pretty balanced. They just wouldn't come out of that bag. They didn't want to work with me. But trying to get them pretty, spread out even. So, like you see now, I can spread the meat across them and have a pretty, even spread. Just working my way all the way around the pan. I didn't want to take all the meat because Carissa, like I said, had the Dorito chips. And I wanted to leave some for her. Now I'm adding the diced tomatoes. I used the Rotel ones on mine because they were a little bit mild. Carissa's still breastfeeding, so I try not to give her a lot of the spicy stuff. I'm not sure if it makes its way into the milk, but and now I added into the jalapenos and the cheese. If y'all using Kraft cheese, you wrong. You gotta go with the Sargento. It's definitely the best cheese, and I don't like a lot of cheese on my food or dairy products, but this cheese is the best. I think it's the only cheese that we've been using for a while. Krista has these ranch buffalo wing chips, the Dorito Jack chips. She loves them. And not even really all that spicy, they just look that way. Added some meat to hers and some not some pineapples, some tomatoes. And she added a couple jalapenos and some cheese to hers as well. Now we're ready to throw them in the oven. I let them sit in the oven for about maybe 10 minutes. I didn't want the chips to get extremely hard while they were in there, but I needed everything to be warmed up. Let some of the juices from the jalapenos and the tomatoes sink in. And this is that hot sauce that I added from Taco Bell, the Taco Bell hot sauce that I got from Winn-Dixie. I was thinking about putting it on before, but I think it was best to wait until after to put it on there. Carissa, she loves onions. She adds onions to basically everything she eats. I didn't want none, but these are the delicious